Hello, welcome to the Freak Show. Bumpy McSquigums here. I want to thank you all for joining me as I start up my next season. That is Season 2 of my Let's Play of Battle Brothers, Early Access style, or my Steam Early Access version. I don't know, there's too many words and things in there. Basically, Battle Brothers Season 2 while it's in Early Access. And as I stated before, I'm going to be starting that up on the 1st of June, and that's what it is right now. And we're going to hop in and get started. We're going to skip some of the stuff we read before. We're going to read some stuff that we didn't read last time. It's going to be great. It's going to be new. It's going to be different. I'm going to try different weapons and ideas and thoughts and things. And there's going to be new people. But before we get started, before we hop in there and we jump in and we start murdering people and we do whatever it is that we do, I'm going to keep it to 30 episodes this time, unless there's some giant patch in the middle that unlocks a whole bunch of new content. It's going to be 30 episodes, that way we don't have the long, kind of drawn-out end game that we had last time, which, again, it was still fun, but it was still kind of the same stuff over and over again. So 30 episodes is what I'm going to lock Season 2 into, again, short of what I mentioned. Additionally, I want to remember the folks from Season 1, so our casualties from Bumpy's Battlers in Season 1 was Sir Hercules and Felix Nagelson. Those were the two casualties that we had from our Battle Brothers. And then the ones that all got to retire, the last of the Bumpy's Battlers, were Paulson, Twiggy MC, Kaladin Stormblessed, Captain Odie, Tack, Lupus the Dragon Rider, Kippy Kips, the original casualty, Demagoggly, we had Joachim Martier, or Joachim Martier, as it were, or Martyr, I don't know, it's fine. Shockness Monster, Darren the Grimblade, Pathkeeper, the emo one, and Hebabon the Double Tap. Those were the fellows from the previous season of Battle Brothers. Alright, with all that fanfare and stuff out of the way, we're going to start up a new campaign. And we're going to stay on normal. I'm not feeling that adventurous right now. It was tough enough, and I know it's going to be tougher this time around, so that's fine. It's all well and good. And we're going to have a company name, and I'm thinking we're going to go old school with Splooch's idea for his band if he ever decided to make one. And that is going to be the Bucket of Slugs. That's right, that is what we're going to be, and we have to find a fitting banner. I'm not sure if they've implemented the new banner system yet. It doesn't look like they did. But that's okay. They're working on it, and I'm okay with that. So let's see, what would be apt for a Bucket of Slugs? I'm not entirely certain. We could go with the generic black and white, but I don't want to. Sorry guys, I'm gonna have to sit here and cycle through a little. You know what? It's fine. No. The colors do seem to change. Maybe I'm just losing my mind. Alright, the Bucket of Slugs are going to be this one. That's fine. So, the black and the red. Bucket of Slugs, it is now, it is ready, it is going to be our company name, and we're going to get started. You guys have read the opening sequence, or I read it in the last little bit, so we're going to skip it this time. And again, early access disclaimer there. We have command, yay, we're going to go right to the city. And it is here that we will talk to this guy. He will tell us all the stuff he did before, and say, hey, do you want to do that? And I'll be like, yeah, I want to do that. I want to raise the bandit hideout. Awesome. Alright, so, all that being said, let's go take a look at our original Battle Brothers and rename them, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh! Alvar started with something great. I like it. Ike and Gerald. Wow, these guys, they look like they have different faces. I don't remember seeing some of these faces before. Actually, all of them look different. Well, that's pretty neat. Alright. So let's see here. Let's see. This guy's pretty good. Alright, we're going to rename you first. We're going to give you the name Kiernan Marks. Slashy, I guess this is going to be his title. It's going to be Kiernan Marks Slashy. Because he wants to be a swordsman, and maybe we can make that a reality for him. Not sure yet. Alright, let's take a look here. He's a juggler. Taught by his stepbrother. Oh, I kept his other name. That's interesting. Okay, Ike took up juggling like a sailor to his oars. When an assassin well, technically, wouldn't a sailor like sail with a sail and not have to use oar? It's fine. When an assassin killed the lord he was entertaining, the juggler was the first to be accused. He barely escaped with his life. There is far more coin in killing than juggling. A sad reality, Ike, or Kieran Marks has come to accept. Alright, so he has plus 10 initiative and plus 5% chance to crit, or hit the head as it were. Unfortunately, he's not the most hardy of individuals with minus 5 hit points. However, being a founding member of the Bucket of Slugs, he gets to bring 5 melee skill, 5 range skill, and 5 resolve to the party, baby. What? And then he's a Spartan. Who needs more than oatmeal and water? This character finds no joy in eating and will use less provisions, as well as not leaving you as fast should you ever run out of provisions entirely. Well, that's good, I guess. Alright, we're going to go over here. We're going to get this guy. We're going to call him Jonathan. And he's not going to be Jonathan Wolf. He's going to be Jonathan the Wolf. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Bam. Using the first and last name, mixing it up, and doing stuff. What? That's how we roll. Alright, so we're going to try to make it a little less obnoxious. I don't know. I feel pretty obnoxious today, guys. I'm just saying. Ooh, impale. Nice. Alright, he's a farmhand. A well-built man working as a farmhand. Jonathan the Wolf was no stranger to hardship and manual labor. Only recently did he realize he wanted to see more of the world than the same field and pig sty every day. He collected his belongings and set out into the world. Alright, so plus 10 hit points and max fatigue. Additionally, he is irrational. The glass is half empty now, but was half full just a moment ago. He has a plus 10 or minus 10 resolve randomly at every single morale check. So, hit or miss. Yeah, I don't know. Founding member, again, the plus 5. That's fine. And he's also Spartan and doesn't need a lot of food. And finally, good old Gerald is going to be replaced with Ghost. And he's not going to talk a lot. We're going to have him Ghost the Silent One. Why? Because we can. Silent. I think I spelled silent right. I don't know. My brain's kind of addled today. It's fine. It's totally fine. I almost died this morning choking on my own vomit or something. I don't know. There was acid in the back of my throat. It was awful. It was horrible. I don't want to relive it. Anyway, we're going to ignore that and move on. But yes, I don't know. I woke up really messed up when I finally did wake up from bed. Had a horrible headache. I was sick to my stomach. It was just awful after waking up that way earlier in the night / morning. Anyway, moving on. House to house. Ghost is a mere peddler. Okay. This man will make you crave things you never knew you wanted. No refunds, though. A shame a man can't fight with his words these days. Ghost would be unstoppable, which is ironic because he's the silent one. I love it. Alright. Plus 5 melee and ranged defense, and unfortunately not super great with a pokey stab weapon. So, not great. He could maybe be a ranged individual, though it still seems pretty meh. He's asthmatic. He's asthmatic. Minus 5 fatigue. That's not great. He also is a founding member, and he's greedy. I want more. This character is greedy and will demand a higher daily payment than others with a similar background, as well as being fast to leave you if you ever run out of crowns. So, not one of the best starting members we could have had, but not horrible. I mean, I can handle that. I like our other two guys significantly better, especially Kieran Marks. He's the man right now. Okay, moving past that, those are our 3 original Battle Bros. We're going to go over here and see who else we have. This is pretty much it. Okay, Hilmar the Betrayer, he's a deserter. I'm just going to take a look at what everybody is. A historian, a minstrel, so we'll probably go with a few of these. I'd like to get this guy down here, the hunter, and then what's this guy? A squire. Ooh, that's pretty exciting too. They're super expensive. I don't think we can afford them. Alright, so let's see here. We'll start with Torstein. He's a historian. Looking for where man's past truly lies, Torstein reads books and studied human nature. Accused of plagiarism, the historian was kicked out of academia. He seeks redemption in the world of what he studied, war. Torstein is frequently found scribbling notes as he still sees the world with a researcher's eye. Alright, welcome aboard. And then we have good old Torvald. One might ask of me a task, and so I have to move quick, but not quite fast. Into my frayed pantaloons I bid truth. My shameful talent is to ferociously knit. What? Sure, whatever. Hand me your shield and that thing shaped like my member. And let us go and bid fear farewell to remember. It rhymes. Some of it did. Bid and knit, maybe? I mean, what else, right? I don't... whatever, it's fine. It's shaped like my member, that's pretty good. Okay, so we're going to continue on from there. These guys. Alright, let's see here. Horik the Crawler. He is a miner by trade. Horik worked in the mines as a family tradition spanning many generations, bending over and scuttling about in the dark. Gets old, though, and so the man sought a different vacation. And by vacation, I mean vocation. I don't know why I said it, guys. I saw it, I read it, and I immediately was like, why did I go that route? Fine, vocation. Or job. Thing that he does for work. Horik spent years earning keep for a company store. Now he wants to earn some real coin. Okay, and then Hildemar the Betrayer. While employed in a lord's professional army, a horrible disease fell upon Hildemar. I was throwing a D in there. Hildemar. And his comrades. Fearing its wrath, he waited until night to desert his outfit. Donning the garb of the everyman, Hildemar has for a time avoided the deserter's punishment. With an empty coin purse from drinking his memories away, he now considers an opportunity to make a living. Well, it's decision time. Do we go for Hildemar or do we go for Frederick? I'm just going to say it's Friedrich. It's probably like really like Friedrich or something. I can't enunciate it, guys. You know this. It's only 105 gold more. It's a tough one to call. I'm doing it. Squire to a knight, sure, but Friedrich. Sorry. Mostly cleaned latrines, fed dogs, and got far too much use out of a shine box. Sure, angered by a horrible crime in Marburg, he took matters into his own hands, personally slaying the criminal. A just act, but also an improper one. The young squire was banished from his for his insubordination. Now there was only one task left for him, to attain knighthood. So, that's going to be the play, I guess. We're going to back out here and hopefully buy and sell some items here. We're going to ignore the banging and stuff around in the back. Oh, look, we can actually start with some decent stuff. Now, it looks like the armor is actually not ridiculously overpriced at this point. But we have to be careful. We want to make sure we have decent weapons that we can do stuff with, and we need shields, too. So that's going to be first and foremost. Additionally, I'd like to have one bow. And, let's see, a falchion is not bad. A hatchet. We'll get a bludgeon here. Why not? And what do we have? Two. Okay, we can do one of those. I like it. And then a hat. There we go, guys. It's going to be rough, but we're going to give it a shot. Alright, let's see what we can outfit our folks with. Alright, so we already have Jonathan the Wolf outfitted with a pitchfork. Let's see, what is our squire rocking? 55, that's not too bad. He's already decked out in okay equipment. It's not wonderful, it's not terrible, but we'll roll with it. And Kiernan Marks, we need to put him up with some good stuff. That's going to be the play. We're going to give him the falchion, and we're going to give him this as well. And I think we'll give him that. Let's see, who else do we have? We'll rename these folks as well, guys. So the first episode's going to be kind of a little short, or a little long, I don't know, depends on what actually happens here. We shall see. 48 and 30, that's pretty bad. 49 and 39, also not fantastic. 46 and 39, not great again. 55 and 42, our best candidate for archer. I guess our second best candidate for archery. I think we're going to put Ghost as an archer, though. So, Ghost, you have become the archer of the squad, and welcome. You have the Skull Cap of Death, or the Fangshire. And let's see, what else can we do? Maybe we'll throw a knife into your inventory. Sure, let's go that route. Alright, our squires down there. We have double swordsmen. That's fine for now. We need to make sure you have the right equipment. Oh, a linen tunic. These guys are definitely not outfitted for this. It's okay. We'll swap the sackcloth out for now. Alright, I like what he's got so far. Torsten, what are you, 48? Who has the best? 49. It's going to be you, buddy. You are going to have the best stuff, and you're already decked out with a linen tunic. We'll give you an axe, and we'll give you this, and you get the hat, because you're awesome like that. And knowing what I know now, we're not going to give the hat to the archer. We will eventually, but for right now, I think it would behoove us to put it on a frontliner because they're going to need more equipment. That being said, probably not you. Probably you. And we're going to put this on you. And we'll give you, I guess, that. You have a pickaxe already, and that's fine. And then I guess we'll sell the rest of this stuff. Everybody has a weapon, I mean, and then maybe we can actually buy slightly better gear. I doubt it, but maybe. Alright, we're going to sell, 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 and sell. And let's see, can we afford another hat? No, but we can afford this. We could have afforded the leather hat. I realize that, folks. Just so you know, I probably should have bought some of these baby shields. It's totally fine. Well, we had one really, really expensive individual that we had to deal with, and that's okay. Alright, we'll throw that on you. And you are going to get this. It's going to be rough, guys. It's going to be a rough little combat here. Okay, we're going to rename our folks as well. Alright, Torsten is going to be renamed Battle... I guess Battle Unit 3. Don't know what to actually name him. Well, the human robot, which I know is an android, guys, but still. The humanoid robot? Nope. Robo. The human robot. There we go, guys. Battle Unit 3, the human robot. It's there. It's Boo 3. He's one of my longtime subscribers. And he has made it into the Battle Brothers. Alright. Oh, this is a long name. Okay, so we're going to have Hagen von Steinberg, I think is what that would be enunciated as. I'm not sure if it is. If it's not, I apologize. But you guys know me. I butcher names left, right, and center. Hagen von Steinberg. Alright, so that's going to be that. Then we're going to go over here to Horik, and he's going to be no longer... He might stay the crawler. I don't know. That's possible. Let's see. What's our next name? Conrad Key. Conrad Key. Don't forget to kill Raccoon. He's Russian, right? No? No, he's not Russian. Okay. My bad. And then we get rid of the rich sound that I can't make because I'm terrible at other languages. We'll have Tulmak, which is an odd name in and of itself. Tulmak the Unscrupulous. I don't know how to spell that. I don't think it'll fit, actually. Let's see, Tulmak the... Can't do Forgotten Squire, the Lost Squire. There we go, that might work. There it is, alright. So there we have it, we read the background story for everyone, we have all of our people named. Let's see if we can get through this without anyone dying a horrible, awful death. It's a possibility, highly unlikely though. Alright, off we go to the Bandit Camp to wreak havoc upon the enemy. And let's hope for the best. Alright, we're going to engage. There's a single bandit marksman. We have a single non-marksman. Also, he doesn't have the high ground advantage. That is a bit rough. I forgot one very important thing when equipping a bow, and you guys are probably all laughing at me right now because I'm terrible at doing things. I forgot to actually purchase arrows. That is kind of a big mistake, but hey, you know what? It happens, and we're going to look past it like I totally meant to do it because, as we know, I totally meant to do it. Okay, so I'm not sure what the play is going to be here. So I think I'm just going to end his turn. Alright, he's going to go to the high ground. Oh, that's not a good start. That is not a good start. We're going to skip his turn. Going to go here and I guess shield wall? And then maybe do the same thing here and shield wall. It's definitely not the best of starts for us. It's... oh, man. I'm actually quite concerned with how things have already started off. Alright, we're actually going to go after the guy up here. Hopefully we can pin some folks in, and it looks like we can. And our guy is ready to do some stuff too. And I'm very, very hesitant to move him within range of anyone. Because we just got, like, shot almost to death with an arrow. It wasn't great. Okay, looks like we can close a little bit more distance with him. Unfortunately, we still can't do what we want with this guy. I should have actually not wasted his turn and moved him out, but I chose poorly. And let's see, is he going to shoot at us or just retreat? Good, he is retreating. So, oh, he's trying to break through our shield. That's not a great start, guys. Oh, gosh. Oh, so much damage. Ah! Okay, his shield's down. That's not great. Oh, and he just chopped right through. Ugh. Well, things are not going super good for us to start off here. Oh, but we did a little bit of damage ourselves, which I'm pretty proud of. We're getting a little bit closer to this individual. I'm going to go for the kill on this guy. And we missed. That's not great. And... still not great. And can we land a stunning blow? Yes, we can. Alright. Well, we totally pinned in the archer. Oh, but the archer's better armored than we are. Okay, cool, cool. We can totally accept this and move on. Okay. Alright. Oh, we missed again. Come on, we have 74%. We missed again. And we missed again. Come on. There we go. Oh, boy. There it is. Okay. Yes! It's looking good. Ish. It's looking goodish. Uh-oh. Live! Alright. What do we got here? Let's move up one and... Oh, we missed a stab. Can we cut him? We cannot. That's not looking great. Come on. 48%. Okay, we defeated him. That's a good sign. Okay, what do we have? Overwhelm and victory! No one died! What? Whew. First battle's always a little bit scary, guys. A little bit scary, but it looks like the Squire did the most... Nope, the second most damage. Hagen von Steinberg did the most, so Conrad Key, he did a little bit. Everybody did something. That's pretty good. I like it overall. Definitely some wounded people and some banged up armor, and we lost a shield, so could have gone a lot better, but in the end, I don't think it's that bad. I like to see that we're actually getting some stuff, and we have our archer problem solved. Mostly because I'm bad. It's bad for us, but in the end, it looks like it worked out quite well. So we're going to do that, and we're going to leave, and then... Oh, we already start paused. Fantastic. Okay, so let's fix our archer, shall we? The armor would have been nice to get from any one of those people, but the fact that we didn't get it, not the end of the world. Also, they had a longbow, which normally you should probably sell first, but I'm going to go for... Well, it's our endgame bow, so I might as well keep it now. I'll never have to buy it later. It works. That's a thing. It's a thing we can do. Let's sell this stuff after we repair it. I don't know if we have enough tools to repair everything. I'm pretty sure we don't, but that's okay. I'm going to put you back with your shield, buddy. And we're going to give you a shield as well, good sir. And I think almost all of our frontliners have it, except for Battle Unit 3, who got, well, kind of face wrecked by the arrow at the very beginning there. Not super great, but it is simply what it is. We'll have enough money now to actually do something somewhat useful in theory. It's sad when a trading caravan's a little bit more powerful than we are. Just saying, it's a challenging thing to actually attack the trade caravan, but I hear that they've actually upped the trade caravan's ability to defend itself, so that's kind of neat. Alright, we have how much money? 458. It's not a super huge amount. We're going to buy a few things more. And we're going to have to hope for the best out of this. Let's see, can we afford that? I think that's it. I think that's all we can go with right now. We're going to have to hope for the best. Okay, so I'm not going to go with my typical builds that I've gone with before, guys. Just so you know, I've said that I was going to do something different this time, and I am. I'm going to utilize things like knives and such. So definitely look to seeing some of that come into play a little bit later on down the road. But for now, I think we're about out of time. I wanted to get as much done as I could without going severely overboard on anything. And it looks like we got through the first little bit, and I'm pretty happy with that. Okay, so let's take a look here. Looks like this hat's slightly better. It's a 40 to 50. We'll give that to you. We'll give this one to you. Okay, Battle Unit 3, we'll give you that hat. And Conrad, we'll give you this one. And welcome aboard to all of you. And you know what, Battle Unit 3, since you took it on the chin there, you got blasted nice and good by the silly archer there, we're going to give you that. Additionally, we'll give Jonathan the Wolf this, and let's take a look. Who really needs the most in the way of armor right now? Linen tunic. I mean, like, all these guys. You're the only one that's really set right now, so we'll give you the Gambison, which is going to be better than the padded surcoat. The padded surcoat will pass down to Battle Unit 3. I guess we'll up him all the way. And that's going to be okay. I don't think anyone's got anything worse than what we have right now. And if we have if we have the tools, I would very, very much like it if we can make it happen. Additionally, how much are tools? Whoa, tools are expensive. Okay, well, I don't know. That's only take 15 tools to repair all that. That's not bad. I can dig it. Alright, so we have 210. Let's take a look. There's nobody here that actually has any quests for us. That's a bit odd. Alright, let's take a look. Uh-oh, I can't pause again. We're going to have to go back in and... Can I pause now? Please? Nope. It is not letting me pause, guys. I don't know what's going on. I thought they had that problem before, and they fixed it, I was under the impression, but apparently not. Find Grave of Hebenlin's Battle. Alright. Where is this at? Do we know? Could you give me some sort of indication? Way to the west. Alright, what would we actually get for that? 310? Maybe. What do you have? Protect the caravan? I don't think that's really in the cards right now, my friend. And another protect the caravan. Well, I guess we can go looking for the other thing. We'll do that. I don't know why I'm unable to pause, folks. It's just a thing that's happening right now. Anyhow, that's pretty much going to do it for this first episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. Oh gosh. Oh, you scared me to death. Hope you guys enjoyed this first, well, not first look, but this first episode in Season 2 of my Battle Brothers Early Access playthrough. We are going to avoid the ambushers. We're actually just going to go straight to the town because I can't pause, guys. Over to the watchtower, I guess it is. And from there, well, hopefully things will work out and we'll be able to pause in the future. Either way, that's going to do it for this episode, guys. I'll see you tomorrow with more Battle Brothers. Until then, my name's Bumpy McSquigums. Thank you so much for stopping by the Freak Show, and I will see you later.